Businessman Kirubi is advising the youth to develop sound business plans to enable them access the Wezo Fund. Speaking during a forum organized by the World Youth Parliament, Kirubi urged youth against being misused by politicians to cause chaos and instead strive for social accountability when granted the loans. He said the creation of the 6 billion shilling fund is an indication that the government is keen to support youth and women enterprises with interest-free loans as startup capital for small and micro business of varying amounts not exceeding 500,000 shillings.
You are always looking to the government. Government is an enabler. There is no government like what Uhuru, the president, is doing today. He's focused on supporting the youth. I have not seen many youth stand up and challenge Raila, who was in power 5 years ago as Prime Minister, did bugger all for the youth, and tell him, please leave us youth. We got our Wezo Fund. We are moving on, and please stop disruption. The youth, the way we allow ourselves to be mobilized, to be manipulated by politicians for their own agenda. I would love to debate with all these guys. Raila, Wetangula, Kalonzo, everybody, and ask them, what have you done to help this youth? You cannot talk about bad economy or jobs not being given to some people if you are the same one destroying those jobs. We pay taxes from the business we do by selling you something. But if you have no job, you can't buy something from me. So what do I do with my factory with 700 employees? I ask them to go home. So if you think the implications, they are so major. And then some of you, and I don't mean you who are sitting here, I mean the youth, turn into easier option. You become thugs, you get a gun, you go to shoot people at night. Then what happens? A policeman finds you, shoots you. You die. You die for what reason? You, the youth of Kenya, you have such a big life in front of you. All these politicians, maybe they have 20 years lifespan, but you have 50 years ahead of you. You have to decide, what country are you creating?
Kirubi says the implications of the unrest created by the opposition leaders' utterances is likely to lead to job cuts as investors withdraw their investments in the country.
If you need to be rich, you yourself must work hard. You must distinguish yourself. And don't be jealous of the one who will work hard and succeed. You learn from them, what have you done? So you go and do the same thing. You know, money was made in the days of Roman Empire. Money was made during visit to the earth by Jesus Christ. Money will be made even when you are not on this earth. So don't worry about somebody else's success. Learn from that success so that you can do better.
I'm Junia Amunga for Capital TV.